All right, so today the Big Ten released a preview of what their conference tournament would look like if the season ended today. So today we're going to be taking a look at what the current standings look like and kind of previewing what this potential tournament might look like. All right, so as you can see right here, all right, you've got number 9 Rutgers, number 8 Minnesota versus number 1 Purdue. Should be a fairly easy path for Purdue, at least in the third round. All right, first round play-in game, you got Ohio State versus Maryland. Winner of that is going to get Michigan State. Then the winner of that will go on to face Northwestern and then probably Purdue. Purdue actually, my bad, my head's in the way. Purdue actually gets kind of the harder matchup, believe it or not, out of the top 2 seeds as far as down the line, because I think Michigan State or Northwestern is much tougher than who Illinois is going to have to play, for example. All right, so on the bottom half of the bracket, you've got Indiana and Iowa. All right, winner of that facing Illinois. And then the bottom, winner of Michigan and Penn State gets Nebraska, and then so on to Wisconsin. All right. So I think personally, all right, Illinois, like I said, has the easier route. All right. I would much rather play Nebraska or Wisconsin than play Michigan State or Northwestern if I'm Illinois. So I'm fine with that. I think Purdue's got the tougher matchup there. Now, Wisconsin and Nebraska are capable of getting hot and shooting the lights out. Wisconsin kind of been on a downward trajectory as of late, but they're easily a top 25 team if they can get back on track. But I think that's a really good matchup there for Illinois. You'd have Indiana or Iowa, probably Iowa. And then, like I said, Nebraska or Wisconsin. And if you're Purdue, you actually probably get the tougher matchup there in Michigan State, which actually has potential. Haven't really lived up to it, but they have potential. And then, or Northwestern, you got Boo Buie, which is a player capable of going off, plus the rest of their team. So I think looking at this, I would say Purdue versus Rutgers or Minnesota really doesn't matter. I've got Purdue advancing into the 4th round. All right, and then they would play most likely, let's go with Michigan State. I think they'll get hot probably. So Purdue-Michigan State matchup in the 4th round would be a really good matchup. But either way, Northwestern or Michigan State, that's a good matchup. I'll take the winner of Michigan State or Northwestern over Purdue. And then the bottom half, you got Illinois against probably Wisconsin or Nebraska. And both those teams are capable of getting hot, but I think Illinois is probably the better team there. So you got an Illinois versus probably Michigan State matchup is what I'm predicting at the moment, and Illinois going on to win the Big Ten championship. But that's just the moment. Obviously, this is going to change over the next couple weeks leading up to March. But if the season were to end today, these are the matchups. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. If the season ended today, looking at these standings, who do you got winning the Big Ten championship, at least tournament-wise? But let me know. Comment down below. Make sure to like this video. Most importantly, subscribe.